What's up, y'all? I'm not crying about earlier. If you're watching this video, I'm crying about something else. You could probably see that on a different video, but basically it was a really good night. That said, so last night was very hectic. Today's been a game changer for real. I know this is the most toxic vlog right now, but it's the honest truth. As much as I complain, I do still got mad love for him. I just got a lot of trust issues, and we had a really good talk earlier. It turned out to be a really beautiful day. We were trying to go to Chipotle. I don't even eat Chipotle, but they had this brisket bowl I wanted to try or whatever. And we went into Chipotle and they were like, can y'all order online? It's just so hectic right now. We're understaffed. Please. And we were like, we were both high off our ass, by the way. But we were like, okay. And then this other family came in. I went back in to pee because we were leaving. We're like, we're not gonna eat here. And so I went back in there to pee. And they're like about to get to arguing in the Chipotle, like this whole family and all the workers. They were like, well, we don't have enough employees to make our food, so if you wanted to, and the family was like, if we're in line, we deserve to get served. I was just like high off my ass, like coming out the bathroom, like. So we decided to go to Noodles and Company. Y'all, I don't know if it's because we were high, but that food, oh my God. Y'all, that food had me stressed. Like, that food was so fucking good. The chicken, oh my God. I just wanted to drool all over that. Like, the food was so good. You don't understand. I'm gonna go ahead and insert clip. Y'all, roll the footage. Roll the footage. Oh wait, it's just me. I gotta edit that. Okay, well, I'm gonna show y'all the food now. Doing delivery with my best bro. Yeah, that shit was good. It was so good. Anyways, we ended up chilling outside, smoking and stuff. We actually like laid up together and got to talking. And I was just telling him thank you for being patient with me, because I understand that I have actually developed some of my parental tendencies when it comes to how I handle situations, and they're not always the best. I'm used to arguing, I'm used to bickering, I'm used to people just not knowing how to talk out their emotions, or if they do, it's in a very unhealthy way. And I realized I developed some of those tendencies too, and I'm trying really hard to like break the parental, you know, the cycle. So I was just thanking him for being patient with me, and he actually admitted that when he first met me, he wasn't shit. He said those words. I told him, I was like, I'm trying to go back to being the girl you liked, because I know I strayed away from that. And he told me that he's trying to be a better version than the person I met, because he admitted that when I met him, he won't shit. He was like, yeah, I won't shit back then. I was like, I know you was on some boy shit. I know. It got me thinking, wondering if people could really change. And as much as I complain or whine about things, sometimes you want the people in your life you want around. The ones that make you feel good even when they make you feel really bad sometimes. And I know that might not seem healthy, but it's one of those the heart ones with the heart ones type of things. I realize this person does make me feel good, and I gotta work on myself too. But that said, anyways, enough about my best bro Sneaky Link, because he don't need to keep popping up out my mouth on this channel. I just need over $700 camming. So regardless of whether my Sneaky Link is in my life or not, my best bro, whatever, I'm focused on me. I'm focused on me. We going to the gym tomorrow. We gonna get this body right. Okay, and yeah, I'm about to go to bed. My roommate's asleep right now, so I'm whispering on the toilet. Oh, I cleaned up the whole house before I left. And we had our hotel night. That was a little chaotic, but it was really good. It was good chaotic. Got some good ass food and talked about our feelings. So yeah, yep. I'm gonna try to stop complaining about stuff and people. I need to do better with that. I'll admit I have a lot of intense feelings and I get hurt really easily. And yeah, but I'm gonna believe that people can change and keep up my guard regardless. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. People are capable of change. You have to be too. Not my ex acting right. What's up, y'all? So I was gonna stay in bed all day today, but I ended up hanging out with my ex because it was his last day out before the work week. He's been being a gem. He shows me the side that I always fall in love with, and he's been really trying to make amends and make things okay between us and fix things. And I'm working my part too on that. And yeah, it was a really good day. He actually sent me gas money, pumped my gas for me. He's been treating me to food and just being super sweet and providing emotional support and understanding. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. And it's the kind of thing that makes me feel bad for ever complaining, but I know when it's not great, it's not great, but when it's great, it's great, and that's just life. But that's it. We had a good day today. A dude at Popeyes, I don't know why I feel like it's rude, but he's been approached like 2 or 3 times by people that are like, oh, she's bad, this, that, and the third, like, hold on to her. And on one hand, it's like, oh. On the other hand, it's like, nah, but you're being rude because you can see I'm with my man. Like, come on now, he's surprised too. He really is. And I be forgetting that sometimes, but he be reminding me. He really do. So yeah, this guy in Popeyes, he's like, hold on to her, dude. Like, she's a wife. I was like, and then I was just all over my ex, of course. Like, okay, well, he's a husband to someone. I don't know if it's gonna be me, but he gonna be a husband to somebody. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, he's been being really sweet and like generally trying to make amends because it's been 2 years. And he's the first guy I got with after like 2 years of just minding my business and laying low and stuff. I haven't really had many like long-term boyfriends or boyfriends at all for that matter. I tend to just be minding my business. So it's one of those things that has me wondering, like, despite everything that happened and went wrong, can this be salvaged? Because the emotions there are so strong that I would like for it to be salvaged. I like the vibes, I like the energy, and things aren't always great, but that's relationships with everybody, for real, when you think about it. There has been a lot of hurt and stress and mess in the past due to just other people getting involved with our relationship, our friendship, or whatever you want to call it, or just messiness, or the fact that when we met each other, I was ready, but he wasn't ready, and then he was ready and I wasn't ready, and it was timing, it was people interfering, it was chaos. But it's gotten to the point where I'm seeing an active change on both our behalves, and he's actually really trying, and I'm really trying, because we realize that if we don't get our shit together, we're gonna keep wanting each other in our lives, but hurting each other and not finding a good way to heal from everything. And I think we could kind of both tell that we just both really want each other in our lives. So for me, it's just gonna have to be learning how to forgive and learning how to trust. But I think the biggest thing of all is that I'm still focusing on myself. I think when you tend to get in a relationship or situationship with somebody, it's easy to forget what you need to be doing, and that's why a lot of people end up having breakups, or they have some big explosion with their partner and they're like, I'm gonna go glow up. They start hitting the gym like crazy, they keep to themselves. But I think it's hard to have partners who hold each other strictly accountable. Yeah, we could get comfortable and watch anime all day and smoke and fucking do whatever all the time, or we could really be about our bag, our business, our bodies. It takes a lot to have a disciplined couple who are individually evolving, collectively evolving, and then also still experiencing a really great time in life. So yeah, like, why does it take breaking up with somebody to be like, I'm gonna go get the best glow up ever, I'll show you, when it's like, if you find somebody you can do that with. And I think we're finally at that point, because we were a big distraction to each other and we liked hanging out, but we wasted a lot of time together. It was like, this was fun. Oh fuck, what are we doing? We didn't get anything done this week. Yikes. But you gotta learn you could love somebody so much and love spending time with them and still know that you need to go off and do your own thing and live your own life, and then just come back to them when you miss them and stuff. So we're holding each other accountable. I am a chocolate fiend. I'm gonna try to chill on that. He's trying to have me step up my fashion game, which I don't mind it. He's putting on to some really great music. We're gonna try to start cooking healthier, so I might make us some food this week. And I'm not gonna get too caught up. I tend to love in a very obsessive manner, unfortunately, and I think I'm finally at a healthy place where I can have somebody in my life I care about who's gonna come through with the vibes without me losing myself or my personal mission in the process. And that seems like a nice little vibe. So, looking forward to it. Glad we could actually work on healing from the fucked up relationship we had. Because a lot went on. a lot went on. Like, it was just a mess. It was a mess, y'all. Trust issues, chaos, just deception. Both of our friend groups seeming to get jealous because me and him were getting so caught up in each other. And it's like, you think about it, we've gotten to a point where we have our acquaintances and friends and we're focused on ourselves, but we know what this life thing's about, or at least we're trying to figure it out. And we're both being about it. To get the life you want, you have to change your habits. It's only up to you. And I've known that, and I think he's finally, like, he's realizing it, and he's ready to really hold himself accountable too. So now we're both ready, and maybe this might actually work. Add a little trust, sprinkle in a little loyalty. You know, I'm still gonna focus on myself at the end of the day. I'm not gonna get caught up, because I get so caught up in a person, I will lose myself in the process. So we're not doing that either. But yeah, we on our self-love and also accepting love type energy. And we've been having like really open, honest conversations. He was talking to me earlier about like me being in the industry and stuff, and I told him if he's ever curious or, you know, has a concern about something, let me know. And that, you know, clients and fans are just that. I'm not linking with nobody and stuff. So trust issues on both our ends. We gonna work on it.